Hello everyone, I'm Al from Valentyn.co and welcome to Sleeping Dogs, the Definitive Edition. Essentially a remastered version of the original that includes all the previous DLC as well. And if you have owned the original, it's a great discount available for that, which means if you haven't bought the DLC yet, you can actually get them all plus a better graphically looking version for only €15, while getting the DLC on their own is $29.99. Not a bad deal at all, and I would strongly recommend it. The game runs better and looks much better, unless of course you've got a mod of the game for you. Now the Definitive Edition has improved graphics, lighting, and a massive boost to the city population and crowds. It looks pretty good. No longer is it a pretty empty bland place. There's crowds everywhere and you have to drive even more carefully so you don't go killing a lot of innocent people. Now the recommended specs are pretty low. Unfortunately they're not that accurate. Now if you run the game at 1080p, you won't have much trouble if you have a mid-range graphics card or a high-end one. Unfortunately, I run at ultra widescreen monitor at a very high resolution of 3440 by 1440, and sadly with AMD Crossfire does not work. Unfortunately only one graphics card is used, so performance is handicapped sadly. Although, let's go into the graphics options here and show you what I'm running at. Now I've turned down the brightness because the game is substantially bright and I have a color calibrated monitor. UI scale, you can see it fills up this area, but because I have a widescreen display it doesn't fill up the entire screen. Although, don't fret if you have an ultra widescreen display yourself, or if you have multi-monitors, once you get into the game there's no issue at all. Now you can see I'm running at my full native resolution and my graphics level is set to custom. The game also has full support for 3D displays if you have that. Now going to the front setting, you can see I've got everything maxed except motion blur, which personally I find kind of nauseous if it's too high, so normal amount is fine for me, and anti-aliasing is only normal. Personally, at a high resolution such as this, I don't see the need for anti-aliasing, but you're more than welcome to max it out if you have a low resolution monitor or if you just want to have a look. I have seen no difference between these settings at all, between normal, high and extreme, with the only exception being a significant drop in frames per second and performance, and I don't need that. Resolution for shadows is maxed out, shadow filtering is high, screen space ambient occlusion, which makes more realistic shadows, is high as well, VSync turned off because I have no need for that. The game doesn't reach 60 FPS except in some empty spaces. Then again, like I said, that's because Crossfire doesn't work. I actually had a discussion with an AMD rep at overclockers.co.uk and they're currently working on that. Motion blur normal, high is a bit too much, and here is the main new feature, world density. You don't get this with the normal version at all. Increasing this increases the amount of detail in the world and the density when it comes to debris, objects and people. Marketplaces are simply bustling with people everywhere. My FPS limiter is off. You can cap your own FPS at certain amounts. I don't see why you would need to cap it at 15 FPS, that's a bit silly, but I just have that off, I don't need to be limited. 3D depth and all of these relate to having a 3D monitor and 3D effects with the glasses. I don't need that. And I have the low resolution buffers turned off. Turning this on means you will get some texture popping, as resolution buffers for textures are kind of decompressed on the fly. I've got it turned off because I've got more than enough graphics and memory, so no textures are compressed at all. But without further ado, let's get in and show you what the game actually looks like, shall we? Right, so here we can go. You can see pretty decent from the onset, looks pretty good, although it could look better sadly. It's not as fantastic as it can be. So let's go on through and do a mission. We've got one here for Amanda. Now the game runs at around 45 to 50 on average. It could be a bit better. Then again, it's all down to Crossfire not working.
Excuse me, do you speak English?
I like to think so. Not enough to get by anyways. You?
Yeah, Wait, what do you mean? Oh, yeah, I speak English.
I kinda guessed. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for this place, Old Temple Academy. I thought it was around here. It's supposed to be a kung fu school, but I'm totally lost. I have no sense of direction.
Yeah, I think I know where it is. I mean, it's not too far. I can give you a ride. I mean, it'll be easier than explaining where it is.
Okay, yeah, that'd be really great.
That's not very safe.
Amanda, by the way, or Amy. Either one is fine.
Oh, nice to meet you, Amy. I'm Wei.
Now, as you noticed, when it comes to cinematics, they're all rendered in-game, but they're rendered at 16:9 resolution, which means, well, you're gonna get pillar boxing either side. Now let's grab a car and take Amy on her way. Now, I do have multiple cars, but it seems I can only give her a ride on my old chopper.
So what brings you to Hong Kong? Are you thinking of becoming Chinese?
No. I just finished college, and I'm doing a bit of traveling. You know, figuring out what to do with my life, that sort of thing.
How's that going?
Well, I've only been traveling for a few weeks, so no real progress on the life front. But I'm checking out Hong Kong for a while.
So this is the Bam Bam Club.
Back home, I saw a restaurant that looked a little bit like this.
Don't let the locals hear you say that.
But I'm checking out Hong Kong for a while. What about you? You got it all figured out?
I wouldn't say that. I got a few family issues I'm working on clearing up. Maybe once that's dealt with, I'll get on to figuring out life.
Oh yeah? You got any pointers?
Well, the trick to Hong Kong is learning to live by ancient Chinese wisdom. Look both ways before crossing the street, always buckle your seatbelt, and only apply makeup at red lights. Don't text and drive, you know, that kind of thing.
Words to live by.
As you can see, the game looks quite good. The lighting and particle effects is outstanding. And the crowds are quite good. A lot of detail, although the surrounding players don't have as good visuals as the main characters.
Cool place for a kung fu school.
Unfortunately, the school isn't in the temple. Not that temple, anyway.
Didn't they use this temple as a backdrop for, what was it, Fists of Carnage?
No, it was using the grandfathers of the Shaolin Fist.
Alright, let's keep on going. There we go, at least that bus decided to stop for us. I'm driving very carefully because I don't want to get her hurt. And you actually do get collateral damage scores, which lowers your points. Since you are an undercover cop, you don't want to do that too much. Alright, but you can see definitely how well and detailed the definitive edition looks here. Look at Hong Kong in the streets here, look at the lighting effects. It's outstanding for a game. It's just a pity that the second graphics card doesn't work, and that seems to be an issue for a lot of AMD users, but at least they're working on it, and the graphics card driver update should fix that, along with a profile update.
Isn't this school supposed to be in a temple?
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'd like to sign up for some kung fu classes. I read about your school in my guidebook.
Your guidebook.
Yeah, it said you teach a style with a long lineage, but in spite of all that, it's still considered very effective.
You want to take classes, okay. And you? Did you also read about this place in some book?
Well,
Wait. I know you.
Yes, Sifu Kwa. I used to be your student. I'm Wei Shen.
Yes. The one who went to America. So you brought this girl back with you. Your skill level with girls, very good. Now time to assess your skill level in Kung Fu.
Alright, let's get this done. It's a pity all the cinematics are rendered in 16:9, but it's not too bad. Alright. Come on. The combat's pretty interesting. It's a lot of just left clicking, pressing E to counter here and there, and then F to grapple. So I have to keep staying locked onto him. That's kind of weird. Okay. Attack each student. Alright. Did I do it? Did I pass? I think we did.
See, time in America has rusted your skills.
Okay. As you can see at the bottom of the key prompt, it's all essentially just the same over and over. Although you do get to unlock new combos and different ways to fight, which is quite nice. Now, defeat all the students. Alright. So if someone glows red, it means I get to counter them by pressing E. I get the timer just right. There we go, there's one counter. One guy is getting the pain. Yep, of course, Sifu. We watch TV. And that's how we get the kung fus. There we go.
Try to steer them in the right direction, especially the younger ones. But they all want to be Songong Yi. Now I just train them in the ways of my art. Try to teach them compassion and discretion, and pray for the best.
Sifu, I don't think there's much more you can do. Oh, Jade Rat. The Song Dynasty, right?
Very good.
The Song Dynasty? That's like 1,000 years old or something.
Mm-hmm.
That's real?
Part of a set of 12.
I can steal
One
it.
for each animal of the Chinese calendar.
Sifu, you used to have the whole set. What happened to the others?
Stolen by a former student, corrupted by the triads.
I'm so sorry to hear that, Sifu.
So was I. This collection meant a lot to me. But sometimes you just have to let things go. I should close up. It was good to see you again, Wei. And your lovely fiancé.
What?
Okay, that was fun. What do you want to do now?
I need to get home, but I will definitely call you later.
Well now, that worked out well. So either I can steal that statue or I can bring some back. There we go. So we did all that. I got some workout clothing. Pretty nice. Yes, there is a wardrobe you can unlock as well. And here's my inspector. Park a truck in disguise in front of Pup. Stake out his next move. Alright, so now I need to go do a mission for the Kappas. Although, there's something you return Jade statue. Oh yes, the ones I've picked up so far. I can return them. Let's do that.
I found one of your statues.
Oh, the dog. Excellent. I must confess, I was surprised to see you back. I had hoped that you might have escaped Hong Kong. Escaped its influences, its problems.
We took them with us when we left. So coming back didn't change much.
Are you ready to confront them now?
Yes, I think so.
What would you like to learn?
Perfect. So we've upgraded some things. Now we can upgrade our melee training along with anything else that we have up top. So let's see. Already know sweeping kick, so what about this? Charge knee. I'll go for that, yes. Perfect. I've got another point. So, tap, tap, hold. It's a lot harder than it seems. Alright. I did hold. I did a sweeping kick there. There we go.
I yearn for the days when my students were merely bad.
There we go. Perfect. Now I figured out how to do that. Now I need to kick everyone else's ass. Counter him. But I hope you guys have seen so far that the visuals are really good. They've done an outstanding job of improving it. It's a pity the performance is a bit lackluster at the moment on AMD cards. But that's sure to get worked on. There we go.
Stop by again to find one of my statues.
Perfect. So every time we find a statue, we can now bring it to him. At the same time, there are also a lot of favors you can do for other people to help increase your reputation and get more levels. So you can see them all around here as well on the minimap in the bottom left. Blue means a police mission, green is usually just a random one, red is triad, and yellow is a favor. So Let's see, what's this cop one right here? Cop job, cop job. Let's go do that. Let's see what that's like. Here we go. So I am in a police car. Stop the vehicle. Alright, so let's find that. Oh, I have to ram it. Oh god, I've just killed a bunch of innocent people. Alright, so they've all gotten out. Perfect, so I can just kick their ass now. I've all dressed up as a cop, so my undercover identity should still be fine. Oh! It's quite annoying. Sometimes it seems that the key presses don't register. There we go. Is this the guy? Yeah, I think it's him. He's just sitting here hiding away. There we go. That's what you get. Perfect. Now right here you can see the very good lighting effects that they've done in the Definitive Edition. It looks fantastic. Although it could be better. I have seen better games, but considering the original's age and the problems it had running maxed out for a lot of people at 1080p, this is a substantial improvement. I mean, look at the lighting effects there on my character. It is absolutely fantastic. And there we go, we've just knocked him the fuck out. Whoa! Oops, I killed them? Oh, well that's not good. Let's try again. Get out of the way, dude. I accidentally killed all of the criminals. Oh god. Oh, I need to grapple them with F. Oh, I get you now. I wasn't actually paying attention. That's not good. Oi, what do you think you're doing? Right in the nuts, that's what you get. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Job done as a cop. Now I should be getting level 2 and I've unlocked another ability. Oh, and the Hong Kong PD SUV vehicle. Pretty darn nice. Now, I think this game just looks great. It could run a bit better, but look at these lighting effects and particle effects from the lighting. Absolutely fantastic. Personally, I think this looks a lot better than Watch Dogs without Watch Dogs being modded, which is not saying much at all. That game doesn't look that great, unless of course it's modded. Holy shit! What the fuck is going on there? The ambulance just ran over 2 people. Oh shit! Guy stole her wallet. Out of the way! Let's go kick his ass. Come here, douchebag. Now this is also a great way to see what the entire game's graphics look like in that area. Wow, he's actually rather fast. Come back. Come back here. Oh shit. Shit! I can't believe I just did that. Come here, douchebag. Come here. There we go. Why are you grappling me, cop? Why? What? What? I was trying to do something good.
I was following Crazy Lau all night.
Oh shit, son. I had to post bail $7,000. Fucking hell. Although there's some good news. There's some bad guys right down on the minimap around the corner. Let's go get them. Now this is a pretty empty part of the city, but if we open tab we can zoom out and you can see our entire city along with all the other jobs here. Drug busts, everything, along with Club Bam Bam and things like that. Opening it up again, not sure you could see it, but there we go. There, quick fix at the bottom there. That there is a favor that you can do for someone to help build up your reputation. Rather nice, getting the citizens on your side. Alright, let's kick their ass. We have to be very careful, they're right next to the police station. This big guy is gonna grapple the crap out of me, so we tap E to counter him. There we go. I think I just broke his arm. Asshole. Now, if you haven't noticed by yet, when it comes to cinematics and everything, it scales up the graphics significantly to make the main characters look very good. And all the main characters look great. The side characters and random people on the street don't look as well, sadly. Although at least there is a lot more of them with the density increase. Even then, there are different parts of the town that aren't as detailed. There we go, I think I just kicked his ass. Alright, come here, you. Oh, bugger. No, no, no! Ow! Oh, jeez, I tapped E instead of F. Alright. There we go. Just got your ass handed to you. Alright, so I don't know why I did that, but there we go. And I'm not anywhere nearby to anything, am I? Oh god, I'm really far away from stuff. Alright, so let's go to Club Bam Bam. Or, is there a cop mission nearby? We'll go to the closest one. 400 meters. Yeah, we'll go to the cop mission. So, I'm just gonna run through everything here. I'm not gonna hijack any cars. Not if the police nearby. You can see them on the minimap there. With their little radiuses. That's the radius of influence they have. Oh. Oopsie, sorry folks. Let's get going. Now, let's just skip ahead and get to the mission to show you what that's like. Alright, so there's the mission. Let's get to it, shall we? Perfect. Alright, wait for Popstar in the chicken van. Alright, so let's get some chicken on. Boop, 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 boop. Hello, chickens. Alright, so where's Popstar? We need to bust this druggie. Hello? There we go. I wonder how long we've been sitting in there. Follow the rules around and remain undercover. Alright, so we need to drive super safely. But once again, here you can see all the lovely details, the crowds, and the really good lighting effects that are in the Definitive Edition. I'm actually really impressed by it so far. And I do hope AMD sort out their Crossfire drivers. That would certainly help a lot of people, and especially those like myself that have Mac Pros or just multiple graphics cards in general that are made by AMD. Alright. Well, I have to drive so carefully. But I don't want to lose him either. There we go. He's speeding up, trying to lose me. Cheeky sod. I do like the lighting and the particle flux of the smoke and steam and vapor everywhere in the city. It looks fantastic. Oh, balls! I am not a very good driver. And he's trying to make a run for it now. Especially now that that car jumped into me. What is he doing? Oh, he was moving back to see if I was following him. Okay. Now, I keep saying this, but it is a shame that all the cinematics are rendered in 16:9. I mean, it's using the in-game engine and it's rendered live. They might as well have done that in 21:9 or whatever multi-monitor setup someone is using. Quite a pity. There's a lot of good news for people who want to run this natively in Mac OS X. If you look at the Steam database, you can actually see it's getting updates from Mac OS X. So, it's going to be a very fun time for native Mac gamers soon. Press left control, alright. Wait for the deal to go down. Alright, now this is great. Look at all the particle effects of the smoke. Or should I say fog, actually. It's very nicely done. So come on, guys. Let's do the deal.
You got the stuff? Let me see the stuff.
Of course I got the stuff. You think I come to a drug deal without drugs? My shit
There we go. Send that to the coppers. Great. I think I just did my job perfectly. Pressed up. Let's get our phone out. Great. He's got a knife there, so I hope he doesn't spot me and then stab me. That wouldn't be very nice. Come on, guys. They're certainly taking their time for this. And I'm a bit low on health. After all that fighting, I probably should have gotten something to eat. They're kind of speed walking away. Look at that little strut. Oh, there's a statue over there. Alright, let's tail them. All undercover copper like. Get close to the guard. Don't go you past him. Alright?
Fucking bitch. Show her. I can't do that. Can't do that to me.
Hey! What the fuck are you doing down here?
I live here. I gotta sleep. Get to boat. Drum.
Get up here!
Oh. Come on, man. Come on, man. I gotta.
Oh!
Oh, God! That's disgusting! Oh, shit!
Oh, no, he's puking from it as well. Alright, let's grab the jade statue. Awesome. There we go. Great.
5 keys. 50,000 each.
Here we go.
10 keys at 35.
You're cheap. My stuff is worth twice that. These are old friend prices.
I'm not your old friend. 35.
You bring me all the way out here to waste my time? Am I some 500 street merchant? Slap my phone, doesn't hack.
No.
No. 50. Maybe a stretch of another 5 keys.
40.
Fuck you. 48 or I sell it all at least.
They're not getting on well.
Got a problem paying.
Shit! Son, he just shot the fucker. Cool thing. Alright, quick.
Did you get Popstar supplier?
I got him. And so did Popstar. 2 shots in the chest.
Damn.
Shuts down the drug pipeline, at least. And I'm giving you Popstar on a platter. I got the deal and the double cross on camera.
Good work, Wei. Thanks. With Popstar gone, Sun On Yi is down to only one supplier. The bottleneck will create a lot of tension inside the triad. Watch your back, Wei.
Alright, now I have to get back to the chicken van. Now it's worth noting that... Oh jeez, I just hurt myself. That the controls for the camera are the left, up and down arrow keys. And it's very annoying. You have to use them and press the return key or enter key on your keyboard. It's not very intuitive moving away completely from WASD and then taking your hand off the keyboard or mouse to then move to the arrow keys. That's quite annoying and frustrating. But at least the controls in general are much better. Oh, listen to that lovely music. Oh,
Really? Cops? Great.
oh, fuck off. Now I need to lose the cops. Ah, in a chicken van of all things. Oh shit! I'm not a very good driver. Not a very good driver at all. Fucking hell, why won't he just leave me alone? How did I not run him off the ground yet? Come here. Bloody copper. Come here. Oh, my chicken van ain't fast enough. And I can't ram the dude. How is he still on that bike? Dude! Get off the bike! Oh shit! I think I just killed him. Oh god. Woo! There we go. At least you get to see what the driving is like in this game. Now look, another chicken man. Oh yeah. So we've got a kilometer to go. So I'm just going to skip ahead to that part for you, everyone. Alright, so we're getting close to the undercover HQ. Excuse me, folks. Press H to honk the old horn. And there we go. I'm so bad at driving. Ugh, motion blur. God. Alright, there we go. There we go. Great.
Charge Popstar and his top lieutenants. Conspiracy, trafficking, possession, and murder. He'll get life. And we've seized what looks like an entire month's supply. Thanks, Wei. You've done more to stop drugs coming into Hong Kong than half the narcotics squad combined.
And well, folks, there you have it. This is Sleeping Dogs, the definitive edition, running on a Mac Pro, a 3440 by 1440, fully maxed out. Just a reminder, only one of my graphics cards is used. AMDs at the moment do not have crossfire profiles for this game. Not to dissuade you though, it still runs and looks amazing. And if you're playing the game at 1080p, you're going to have a phenomenal time and have a great looking game. And if you don't want to run the game in Windows, you want to run natively in OS X, sadly you're going to have a bit of a longer wait. Looking at the Steam database for updates for Sleeping Dogs, you can see they are getting updates for the Mac OS X version. And it does look like Feral Interactive is doing that. So once it's out, it's going to be fantastic. Knowing them, we're going to get all the DLC as well, plus some good improvements running on OS X. Now everyone, I hope you enjoyed watching this video, and I hope this gave you a good idea what the definitive edition looks like and if it's worth purchasing for you. It's essentially GTA in Hong Kong, and it looks fantastic. Personally, I think it looks better than GTA 5 on consoles and Watch Dogs. And it certainly runs and plays great. I'm Al, thanks for watching everyone, and if you want to see more gaming videos like this and first impressions, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe and share. Bye bye.